Hey kids, gather round, because I'm about to tell you the most hilarious story about a young penguin named Waddles who had the craziest day of his life. You see, Waddles wasn't like other penguins. While everyone else was content sliding on their bellies and catching fish, Waddles had a dream. He wanted to become a stand-up comedian. Can you imagine? A penguin telling jokes in Antarctica. One morning, Waddles decided to practice his routine in front of his friends. He waddled up to a group of seals, cleared his throat and said, "Why don't penguins like online shopping?" "Because they're afraid of the phishing scams." "Badum-tus!" The seals just stared at him, completely confused. But Waddles didn't give up. He moved on to a crowd of seabirds and tried again. "What do you call a penguin in the desert?" "Lost." This time one bird let out a tiny giggle. Encouraged, Waddles kept practicing his jokes everywhere he went. He told jokes to whales. They made big splashes when they laughed. To polar bears, from a safe distance, of course, and even to snowflakes as they fell from the sky. But his big break came during the annual Antarctic Ice Festival. While everyone was performing their usual sliding and swimming shows, Waddles accidentally slipped on a piece of ice and tumbled right into the middle of the performance area. As he tried to get up, he kept slipping and sliding in the most ridiculous ways possible. The entire crowd burst into laughter. Waddles realized something important that day. Sometimes the funniest moments aren't planned at all. They just happen naturally when you're being yourself. From that day on, Waddles became known as the funniest penguin in Antarctica. But instead of telling jokes, he just embraced his clumsy, silly self and made everyone laugh with his authentic penguin personality. And you know what? The moral of this story is that sometimes the best way to make people smile isn't by trying too hard. It's just by being your wonderful, unique self. Even if that means being a slightly clumsy penguin who dreams big. So remember, kids, whether you want to be a comedian like Waddles or have any other dream, just be yourself, and the right people will appreciate you for exactly who you are. And who knows, you might just stumble into success. Literally, like our friend Waddles did.